we've seen K7, but I guess when we've seen K7, he has had such stellar victories that he hasn't needed to participate throughout the Nightmare series to still qualify. He's able to secure a couple of victories here and there and still make it through, which is kind of the case here this season. Krispifungus, on the other hand, is somebody we see all the time, always out there grinding, and now we're going to see the meeting of these two. Crispy going to be playing Kano yet again, still really enjoying those buffs, it would appear, and he's not using his own custom variation again, still opting for the already established Dirtbag.
I mean, I still love that variation. It still has a lot of good advantages to it, but...
Would you say Vegemite is useful in the SubZero matchup? I guess that'd be the one thing that you might want to start, like, it might be a matchup-specific kind of thing, but if you're feeling it's usable here, then that might be part of why K7 or Crispy's using it here. So far, Vegemite buff has been coming for good damage for him, Junk.
You said SubZero too, and I got mixed up right
Oh,
there.
shit, that's not SubZero.
Yeah,
Fuck, I thought it was SubZero too.
Uh,
Alright, well, okay, so do you think Vegemite buff is good against Rain, then? I guess now that's the actual question we should be asking. Man, this is a SubZero-ass looking skin.
Projectile, yes.
I guess Rain's projectile is not really something that I would consider to be feared as much as SubZero's, right? That's an ice ball into a fatal blow. You better not let that hit you. That Qatar, though, you just don't want to hear the sound. That's really all.
And yes, against the SubZero matchup, oh, look at that, going for the up cannonballs, but doesn't matter, still gonna get the punish for K7, gonna get his 27% and opened up again. But when it comes to SubZero, yeah, absolutely, the Vegemite is definitely a great tool to utilize, because SubZero has something that'll go through all projectiles, where the Vegemite goes through his super-powered ice ball, so...
Yeah, Vegemite trumps that one in the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, there's going to be a lot of damage here for K7. Not quite enough to kill, but he's just outside of it. What the fuck was that? He went for the low on the wake-up, but the wave actually caught him behind him. Those are those classic NRS hitboxes, though. Jeez.
Got MK'd 11. Look at the movement. Nice punish from K7. Send him back across the screen. Gets him with the sweep. Tries to get a throw. Oh, he had the counter right there. He could have gone for the crushing blow, but decides to keep himself safe with the sweep. Again, there's the sweep again. Oh, no punish on the cannonball right there.
Ooh, armor break, he's dead!
And that's gonna crush.
What a call out there from K7. Very nicely done. That's going to be the game on the board here in the Adenians' favor as well. It is interesting seeing K7 not play SubZero, but the talent just oozing from this player kind of proves he doesn't need him. He had a really solid spawn, really solid Fujin, and now his Rain looking really, really on point as well.
Honestly, I think that's why he's using the blue.
It could be.
My boy looked like SubZero almost, rocking that blue.
Dude, when cats use their hands to cover their face, it's my favorite, and that is what Buffy's doing right now. The lights are too bright. The sleep must be had, though.
Bubs. No, he can't sleep. He puked on your blanket.
Dude, this motherfucker. I cannot believe. That's the worst alarm clock in the world. The puking cat next to you. He partied way too hard last night, apparently. You gotta slow it down, man.
Now Krispifungus deciding whether he should stick it out with the dirtbag
Oh,
rage.
you see this shit? K7's using the player 2 tech too. His outfit is purple, but when we get in the game, it's blue. So he's using the alternate color tech here so we can get the right color for him.
I'll admit I'm a noob. I forgot how to do that.
You push start. Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. There we go. Starting up game 2 here. Start from Krispifungus getting that low. There's the plus frames. Trying to sniff something out by the jump back, but K7 gonna get it. Call out there and gets the punish. All right, the geyser.
There's that crossed up 2 from it.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. When he does the geyser, he can cross up and gets hit with that meaty jump kick from there. Oh, that's gonna definitely be a punish.
So that time, K7 on that punish opted for the Argus plunge because he did not want to get him out of the corner. So had he gone for the...
Oh my
Can you grab people out of that?
Yes, you can.
What? You can get thrown out of Evaporate? Dude.
You can get thrown out of Evaporate.
That's annoying. All right.
And if you're Rambo, you can get a crushing blow if you see that evaporate. You just do your command grab.
Wait, what? It counts as a crushing blow if you hit them out of
Oh,
that?
that's Rambo. If he counters with, if he gets a counter with his command grab, he has a crushing blow.
I thought that it had to be on a roll. It's just a counter hit?
It happened to me multiple times.
All right, weird. Here we go.
All right, getting opened up right now. Krispifungus not sitting at a very healthy life lead, but this fire is going to create some plus frames for him. Gets the overhead. Oh my goodness, K7 just advancing, not even caring. Gets him with the overhead. No flawless block from Krispifungus and gets caught by the projectile. K7 is going to be putting himself 2 games above Krispifungus. Crispy must be feeling the pressure right now. Unfortunately for him, he really has to work hard if he wants to turn things around for his favor. And even Pulse giving some confidence to K7, saying that, not gonna lie, K7 might win this. Pulse, what about you? What about?
I mean, Pulse has to win this in order to keep K7 out of the finale. K7 needs to win the whole thing, and that's a tall order, and so far his biggest threat in the bracket, saying it seems possible, so we'll see. I mean, so far Gosley and Pulse both are going to get the chances, though. Both players are guaranteed an opportunity to fight K7 if K7 is going to take it. Like, he will have to go through them. And they're in winners finals, some of the most talented players we have here in this bracket. Still Crispy and Blue in the way as well, but Crispy, one chance left if he's going to shut down K7's hopes of making it to the finale. And Krispifungus, I believe, is already qualified for the finale. So has Blue. So everybody else here is qualified. So really, they're just trying to keep K7 away from him in the finale so they can make sure that they get that $1,000 prize pool for themselves instead of going to K7.
And look at that. Did you see that evaporate through
The Jack in the Box?
Yeah, the Jack in the Box.
That's such a good use for it.
It is.
There are a couple of really predictable, I can see that shit coming from a mile away moves that the Evaporate is actually going to do a great job of nullifying the utility of. That Jack in the Box, a grade A example.
The pressure coming out from Crispy, but gets caught on a raw August. Oh, there's the throw. Decided to do the opposite throw instead of the crushing blow one, trying to mix up K7 right there. And he gets him.
I think Crispy baited him into doing the Evaporate there. You saw him immediately marching up on that K7, committed to evaporating through that Jack in the Box again, but the recovery on Evaporate is not great, and Crispy was able to get the opening there. You say 25? Is it 25 frames of recovery? You're lying.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah, it's quite insane that sometimes you can actually get a punish up, but it happens.
Yeah, I'm sure there are a handful of things like an Aaron Black slide or drop kick, I think, are like examples I gave that I think would be really okay. I'm definitely gonna get this, and there's a handful of other moves that if they just bounce right off of you,
like long strings, possibly dial of string, like almost like I want to test it out on Kitana, like when she does her fan to the low.
Oh yeah, because she slips to the other side of you too.
Yeah,
and then she's behind you and
like,
still swinging.
That animation for quite some time, so.
Okay, yeah, so it's got some uses, I guess.
It does.
It's not as good as it seemed in the trailer, that's for sure. Everybody in the trailer was like, that move better be banned. It's like, oh, it's a base move. It's not even a fucking, what's it called? Yo, Frog TV, you know, Command & Conquer music is so good. Red Alert 2, oh man, I played the shit out of that game as a kid. And it's got the right vibes for what we're doing here. It's violence.
Dropping those nukes. I remember that game.
Dude, right? You had to turn those off. You had to turn, Super Weapons was so broken, dude. The AI would just rush for nukes and weather control, and you just immediately get your base melted.
The AI knew what was up, dude.
I guess that's true. I was just a kid. I had no idea what I was doing. I just want to build prison tanks and hide.
Bit of a projectile war right here.
I think that neither of these characters have great projectiles. Arguably, Crispy is a little better because he's got a Jack in the Box as like an additional one, but I don't know. This doesn't seem like a war that'll maintain that long, that full screen distance for too long. Both of these players want to get in to apply their real damage.
Oh, gets Crispy with that.
That's it! Fatal blow! Dude, K7 with the big play off the interactable. I was kind of looking for it myself as like, you know, he can close that gap real quick, and that's exactly what he did. Nice clean jump kick straight into the fatal blow. Gonna guarantee the kill, and Krispifungus gonna go home here with K7 moving on into our losers semi-finals. Very nicely done.
See a little queen reference right there. Slice. Very nice. GG's, guys.